Yo, what's up, everybody? This is J Anderson Pro Gamer, and I'm here to tell you how to increase performance, stability, and reliability of the Google Pixel 2 small version and the Google Pixel 2 XL. So hit me in the comment, leave a link down below. I will leave a link down below in the description, or you can send me a feedback or anything. Leave a like and please subscribe to my channel down below. Okay, so let's talk about Google Pixel. I love this phone. This phone is a major go. But I really want to print some things to you. The Google Pixel sometimes is kind of it's an Android device, so from time to time you will see some lag and everything, but not compared to the Galaxy or the Huawei or anything else, like other manufactured devices. But when it comes to Google, that's the reason why Google released its own security software update to fix minor bugs, camera issues, stability issues, animation issues, and yada yada yada. Okay, next, I'm here to tell you how to increase the performance of your device. So let's go to the settings, and there's something called developer option. You go there, you scroll all the way down, and you will see something called background check. The background check is something that in the developer option that it's keep increasing like decreasing battery life, meaning that you have more battery life and a little bit less performance. It will still be smooth and everything, but not as crazy fast performance. So I will explain to you. I have all the apps here. All the apps here that I'm showing to you on the screen, it's all disabled. The reason why it's disabled, because when it's enabled, it's like consuming. You have more battery, but a little bit less performance. So the reason why it's all this decrease, so that it's like all shut down, is because I want to have a higher performance. So if you want to have higher performance, you can go there and found out by yourself which one you want to enable, which one you want to leave enable, or which one you want to leave like you want to disable. Okay, so that's one. Next, let's go now to the developer option again. There's a new feature that I contact Google about. They told me that they cannot tell me the explanation about this feature, but I will tell you that picture color mode is about it will give you 10 to 15% boost in colors, meaning that your videos and your like photos and everything will like just a little bit just a fraction of a newest color, meaning that the color will be just a little bit pop. So it's like if you have a natural boosted and saturated. So this feature is like saturated plus. So it's like another word for saturated, you know. So that's another thing I want to talk to you about. Next, security updates. You must keep your device up to date. If you want to have the latest security update and the latest security patch, you need to do this update. Step 1. Step 2. Why you need to update. I will tell you why. Remove vulnerabilities. So that means some meltdown or spectre viruses can be like, you need to do the software update, the security update every month. So like now I'm running the latest version, security patch level March 5. Next month it will be April 5. So next month when you have the security update, you should do it. This will increase and the performance enhancements, battery life, and all the other stuff that you know on Google software. Next, let's go to the apps and notification. And I will tell you something about this one here, the modified system settings. Okay, so If you have this settings on your phone, of course, all the Android OS have that feature. Like, because I'm running the 8.1 Oreo. Anyways, so let's go forward. The camera need to be allowed. So if you have the Google contact list on your phone or anything that is you not really want the system to change the settings or update the settings by yourself, you can like put it not allowed. Like the same thing I do by myself. But the Google stuff need to be allowed. So that means that if you don't using Google Play Music, you can disable the app and put it not allowed. So that means it will save battery life and increase performance and RAM on your phone by not forcing the RAM and the processing unit, the CPU, to force it for nothing, like to make it work for nothing. The Google Play services and the Google Play Store need to be allowed because those things are really important. These are the main core of the phone. So those things need to be updated every time that you power on your phone or when you're browsing the phone. So these need to be updated automatically. If they shut down, you will have some consequences, and it may like not install the apps properly or all the rest. So this is the modified system settings. Now, let's talk about battery optimizations. Why this on my screen is not optimized? One, performance. I want the performance of the device. I don't want battery life to be more than performance. The reason why they say not optimized because I select this feature. This feature will tell you if you want to optimize for better battery life, if you don't want to optimize. So, like I said, like you see on the screen, it say optimize recommended for better battery life. Okay, so if you want to have more battery of this application, you can go to optimize. But on my side, I put it on don't optimize because I want to use the highest processor with the higher frame rate. So this one will run at 60 FPS, 1080p. When it's on optimize, it will run at 1080p but 30 FPS. So that means it will run slower because it's saving battery, and it may like reduce the resolution. So please don't do that. If you want to have the best performance, the highest performance possible, select do not optimize. The same thing I select here. And you can do that in all the OS, across all the OS on battery optimization. Okay, so that's there. Everything that you see here is not optimized. So because I want to have the benefits of the performance of the device to the highest possible clock speed available. Okay. Next, picture in picture. If you guys don't like to use Chrome and you have a small pop-up window in the corner on the left, on the right corner of the display, select do not allowed. Like for example, when I navigate with GPS on Google Maps, sometimes I put the GPS go outside when I hit the menu, but I don't want to have that feature, so I just shut it off. So I load picture to picture in picture. It will do a quick thing under. So I will show you, for example. So if I go to navigation, I select, I don't know, like, I don't know, anything here. Like it will go, like, it will do some pop-up here on the screen and, yeah, you know the rest. So, yeah, if you don't want to use a picture-in-picture, so you just shut it off. Same goes as Google Play services, Google Play Music, and all the rest, and YouTube included. Okay, so this is picture in picture. Next, VR help services. If you have a VR, toggle it on. When you toggle it on, if it's off and you want to turn it on, it will say Google VR services will be able to run when you're using application in virtual reality mode. If you want to have it, you press allowed. If you're not, denied. So denied will put the settings back off. So if it's already on, it will just like shut. It will just shut down without telling you anything. Okay. So that's a VR helper services. Notification access. Notification access, if you see the thing that you don't want to receive some notification about, so you can just shut it off. It's really easy. I have nothing to explain about that. Okay, next, notifications. Notifications, why the notifications? Of course, notifications is good when you receive messages, when you receive this, when you receive that. I understand. But sometimes notifications are draining your battery and making your phone ring for nothing. One, the reason why I shut it off under 161 apps, it's about performance. Notification eat battery life and make your phone vibrate for nothing if you put your phone on vibration mode. It will use the motor and will suck up the battery so much, so don't do that. If you want to have a better battery life, disable the vibration mode. Put it on sound mode. If you don't want notification at all, just put it on mute. Like you can go there. For example, if I want to have a notification from Amazon Shopping, I just turn it on. Sorry. I go to notification, I turn it on. But since I don't want notification from them, so I just shut it off. And shut it off there too. And speaking of shut it off, disable the allow the notification dot. That thing can be can like do just a very minor impact on the performance. So make sure it's off. Okay, so you see when you go to AR code, normally it's supposed to be like that, but I shut it off. So I shut this off and this. Same thing as Google Docs, for example, like or Google Drive. I can say when I go to Google Drive, I upload a file. There's a pop-up up there in the notification here. It say, okay, you know what? There's your file has been uploaded and how many meg, blah 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 blah. I don't want that. So since I'm not using Google Drive more often, and it's really rare that I'm using Google Drive, so I shut it off here. And it will save battery life. You have better performance. I know it. And when you go to the application, you will miss some notification up there. So meaning that you have to go manually to see if you have messages, like for example WhatsApp and other places. Okay, so that's notification. So app permissions, alert. Emergency alerts as default it's always on, but since I don't need any alerts, so I shut it off. Alerts will tell you about the child emergency, like Amber alerts. So if a child is missing in the country or something, or in the city, it will show you that. If you have an extreme threat to property or life, like a terrorist or whatever, okay, that's an example. But when it comes to severe threats to property, whatever, it's like tsunami, hurricanes, like you see on the bottom here, hurricane, tsunami warning system, commercial and mobile alert system. I don't need all that, so I just shut it off. So yeah. And default apps, you know the things, it's already there. Now they have a new services now called Google Pay. So Android Pay doesn't exist anymore. Now it's Google Pay. So if you have Google Pay, use it. Or if you don't have the latest version of Google Pay, like do the update. Now, Google Play Store, the most important thing of the video. Apps need to be updated all the time. One, I will tell you why. Stability increase, performance increase, and security. When you're not updating the apps, like for example Facebook and everything, you don't receive the latest package of the security features that the developer implemented. So you need to update your apps all the time. Really recommended. And all this is all the install apps. Betas, you know, they will release more. They will release updates more frequently. Sorry about that. So yeah, they will release update more frequently. So this one, I have this one here, is unreleased yet. So tomorrow or later tonight, I can receive a notification to say, okay, you know what, you receive an update, blah 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 blah. You need to update the app. Okay, so that's the one. Library, it's the same thing. This is all the apps you download in the past and that you disable. It's not disabled, but how can I say that? You uninstall. So if you want to reach your apps, you can go to library, and you can just click install and accept the term and condition. On some apps, they're still doing that. So yeah, okay. So this is the Google Play store. Okay. So now, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you like about the video. Sorry about my voice. My voice is like struggling a little bit. I'm just kind of sick. I just finished. I'm not feeling too well. So yeah, okay. Yeah. Just to let you know, like you can leave me some comments and hit me with a like and give me some description down below about the experience of my video, and if the sound quality was great and everything, if you want me to do some improvements of my voice and anything. So I'll leave you guys with all the features here. So this features was the helpful features. Those features will increase the performance of your device, and when you're done with the screen, when you're done with all those features, I recommend you to restart. So you will go there, power off. No, do not power off. Use the restart mode. Restart will it's like when you do an update on Windows, for example, you need the Windows recommend you to shut down the device or to restart the device. But you have two options. You can shut down and update, or restart to and update. I recommend you to restart and update. So that means every change that you made on the phone settings itself will be like taking effect after the reboot. So I recommend you to do that. So like I said, if you need more explanation about the video, so like I said, give me some comments down below. Hit me with a like and subscribe to my channel, J Anderson Pro Gamer here. So I'll see you then. Peace.